I'm Julie Frank, the Spark Executive Director and a Spark Trainer. Spark is the world's most researched physical education and physical activity programs. And I'm excited today to share with you from San Diego, California. Thanks for participating in the Spartan Kids Be Unbreakable Challenge. Your health and safety are important. Make sure you only participate in activities that are suitable for you and your family, considering all the recommendations of the CDC. All right, we're going to get started with an instant activity. All right, for this instant activity, when I explain the directions, I want you stepping side to side. Again, it's all about getting as much activity as you can. All right, remember, today's message is all about avoiding excess sugar and fat. So what does that mean? You want to select a lot of different fruits and vegetables. So this instant activity is called Fruit and Veggie Grab and Go. So you're going to get 3 objects that represent different types of fruit and 3 objects that represent the different types of vegetables. It can be anything you have at home. I use bean bags, rolled up socks. It could be a can of soup, cans of soup. It could be paper plates, whatever you can find. 3 to represent fruit and 3 to represent vegetables. All right, then you also need 3 spots. You're going to see I have 1 spot here and 2 spots on the end about 6 paces away. So mark those, put some paper plates, use some chalk if you're outside, put a pillow down, whatever you have at home you can use. All right, the object of Fruit and Veggie Grab and Go is to see how quickly you can grab all the fruits and veggies. You can do them in any order, and again, the object to do as quickly as you can. So we're going to see how fast and how quickly I can grab all these fruit and veggies. You make sure you're set up at home, and then we'll get started. Okay, hopefully you have everything you need to play Fruit and Veggie Grab and Go. All right, I'm going to get ready to start the timer, and we're going to see how quickly you can grab all the fruit and veggies, again, in any order. All right, here we go. Ready, go. How quickly can you grab them and come back? Any order. You can get all the fruits or all the veggies. Guess what? You're going to try to improve that and see if you can grab them all even in a shorter amount of time. I know you can do it, so set your station back up. And reset the clock here. That took me about 26 seconds that first time. We'll see if I can do it faster, and challenge yourself and see if you can do it faster. All right, again. Ready, set, go. Instant activity, how quickly can you grab all the objects? Only grabbing one at a time, of course. And freeze. If you got all your objects or finish up, good job, way to go, give yourself a round of applause. A Spartan sets new goals to be the best that you can be, all right? So I challenge you to continue doing this instant activity, Fruit and Veggie Grab and Go, but I'm gonna also give you a few different modifications, all right? So you can mix up, well, let me ask you this. What can you do to make this activity more active? How can you get your heart going and sweating and going as fast as you can? What could you do? I'll give you a second to answer that. All right, I'll fill you in here. I bet you said this as you answer. You can make the activity area wider or longer. So I could have my spots and my space be further. So I'm running more. I'm running further to get more activity in, okay? You could also, I bet you answered this too, I bet you said you could have more objects. So you have to go down and back more times. All right, all of those things, switch it up and get you more physical activity. Another variation, so you could change the locomotor skill. So instead of running, you may challenge yourself, and for example, you may side slide. So how quickly can you grab all the fruits and vegetables by side slide? What about skipping? All right, you may be skipping down and back. All right, you could be hopping, jumping, leaping, all the different locomotor skills, okay? activity. All right, another thing I want you to keep in mind is that you could be saying the names of different fruits and vegetables every time. So I'm going to challenge you this. Remember what 3 objects are your fruit and what 3 objects are your vegetables. Each time you go and grab one or the other, I want you to yell out a name of a fruit or vegetable as loud as you can. Okay, so here we go. Running this time. Ready, set, go. Apple. Carrot. Broccoli. Whoop, missed it, gotta grab it. Green bean. Strawberries. And one of my favorite, blueberries. All right, so that's a way to modify fruit and veggie grab and go. Okay, when I share this next part with you, let's have you doing high knees like this. All right, follow along. Today's session will cover the Spartan Kids Code. A Spartan sets new goals to be the best that they can be, and the Spark Healthy message, avoid excess sugar and fat. And we'll address these Shape America physical education standards and grade level outcomes. Parents, remember, it's important to advocate for quality physical education. All right, we are going to now play modified aerobic bowling, okay? The object is to use underhand rolling skills to score as many points as you can before the signal stops. We're going to do this in 30-second rotations. I want to tell you about the setup. So you're going to have a home base here. It's noted by this beanbag, but just a spot or something on the ground that you can note as your home base. In the middle, this is your bowling mark. Okay, I'm using a bowl. You can use whatever you have. This is going to be where you are going to bowl and roll your objects, your underhand roll. And these are your objects that you have to knock down. Grab anything that you have in the house. Look, I have cereal boxes. Of course, I have a couple rocks in there to keep them up if they're empty. Look at one fell down already. I have a water bottle. It could be empty water bottle, a cone. Look at empty Lysol wipe can, you know. Anything that you have in the house you can use, okay? And you can have as many objects as you like. You could set it up as a normal bowling pin placement setup if you'd like, or create your own. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Follow me back to the home base. Okay, again, remember, as a Spartan, you challenge yourself. So, how quickly can you score and knock down all of the objects? Should we do that challenge first? It might take me a while, but challenge yourself, get your objects and your space set up, and we'll get started, okay? I'm gonna set my timer and see how long it takes me. Let's do the stopwatch here. Okay, let's see how long it takes me to knock over all the objects. All right, ready, set, go. Woo, I got 2 down. Grab your object, come on back. When you're at home base, do 3 jumping jacks. I forgot to mention that. Come on over to bowl. Make sure it's underhand roll, pointing at your target. Look at, I got another object. Running back. How quickly can you get back here? 1, 2, 3. I better get it going here. Okay, rolling, follow through, pointing at your object. Woo! I got 3 down that time. I have a few more to go. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3. Going again. I'm gonna aim over here. Oh yes, woohoo! Only a few more objects. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going for the lasagna. Woohoo! I got the lasagna box. How are you doing? 1, 2, 3. Okay, a couple more objects in the middle here. Ow! I missed. Keep going, good job. Challenge yourself. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try my other hand. Ow! I missed again. And freeze. Okay, nice job. I didn't quite get the last two down. That was about 1 minute and 45 seconds. We're gonna set up and try it again. Okay, I hope you will set up your activity area again. You have your objects down at the end of the bowling alley there, and you're ready to go. All right, couple of quick questions for you. As I'm talking, make sure you're moving and just jogging in place to get as much activity as you can. If you want to sidestep, that's fine too, as a little bit of a cool down in between. Feel free to do that. All right, couple of questions for you. What could you do to modify this activity to make it even more active? I'm gonna give you a second. Think about that. Yes, I heard someone. All right, you can make the activity area longer. So you have to run or move from section to section more. You're gonna get more activity. You can also change up the locomotor skill. So maybe instead of walking, you could skip, jump, hop, leap, whatever, gallop, change up the locomotor skill, okay? All right, so we are gonna modify this time, and instead of just knocking down the objects to see how long it takes you to knock them all down, we are going to give a point value for every object. So every object is going to be worth 2 points, okay? Okay, so in 30 seconds, how many points can you make, okay? How many points, how many objects can you knock down? And you're gonna add by 2 and see what your point total is. I see one of my boxes is knocked over, so I gotta go and set it up here. Get it ready. I may have a little help from the wind here today. Maybe you do too. Okay. All right. So this time we are gonna, oh, one knocked over. We won't count that one, okay? All right. This time we are going to skip, and I am going to get my timer ready. In 30 seconds, we will see how many points we can score. All right. Ready, set, skipping this time as the locomotor skill. Okay. Make sure to stop, pull underhand, pointing at your object, opposite leg. First, look at that, I got a couple of points. Come on back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go opposite hand this time. Oh, yes. Couple more. Keep it up. Okay, 3 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, and oh. All right, and freeze. Okay, good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Let's see if I can get it to stop. All right, now you're gonna add up your points. So how many objects did you knock over? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5 of those 2 kind of knocked over, 6, 7. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, I got 12 points. Technically 10 because the wind knocked over 1. So this time, I want to see if you can beat your score. If you got 10, if you got 8, if you got 14, see if you can get at least 1 more object knocked down, okay? So reset up and try it again. Okay, for this next variation of modified aerobic bowling, we are going to incorporate the Spark Healthy message, avoid excess sugar and fat. So think about it. Every time you knock over an item down there on your end, you are going to yell out the name of any type of food that is high in sugar and fat, so like candy, for example, okay? Because the object is to get rid of those items, limit them in your diet, okay? And eat healthy, so eat more fruits and vegetables, okay? So with this variation, we're going to side slide this time. I might forget, so you might have to remind me, okay? All right, so we're going to do this for 30 seconds, and we're going to see how many different types of food you can holler out that is high in sugar and fat. Okay, here we go. Side slide, 30-second side slide. Make sure you're in position to underhand bowl. Okay, candy and soda. You want to limit candy and soda. Okay, and 3 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3. And side slide. Make sure you're in position to underhand bowl. Oh, look at that. What about ice cream? Or chips, okay? Those are things we want to get out of our diet. I forgot to side slide there. 1, 2, 3. All right, oh, we're past the 30 seconds and freeze. Great job. Give yourself a round of applause there, okay? And look at the end on the objects, all of those that you knocked over, and think about the different types of food that is high in sugar and fat, okay? You already named a bunch of them. French fries, candy, ice cream, hamburger, any of those things, okay? You're trying to eliminate them or modify, not eat quite as much, okay, to stay healthy. So eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, all right? Okay, as you're jogging in place here with me to finish out and round out our activity for today, think about how you feel after doing this, okay? Reflect on your level of intensity of doing the the activities that we did, and think about how you can modify this and do this at home and vary the levels of participation that you can do and change it up, okay? All right, I want to say thank you, great job. And again, remember all the different variations of modified aerobic bowling. The next activity we're going to do is a fitness challenge grab bag activity. Have you ever done a grab bag activity? All right, so here's what you're going to need, but before I tell you what to do, make sure you're walking in place as you hear the instructions, okay? It's all about getting as much activity as you can. All right, so what you're going to need is a bag, grocery bag, paper bag, Ziploc bag, even a box or a bin, something that you can use to hold your grab bag cards. For example, I'm using this grocery bag. All right, so make sure you have that. Also, make sure to grab something to write with, and some paper or construction paper, index cards, something to use to write on, and possibly a pair of scissors if you need, or your fingers to cut up the pieces of paper. All right, so make sure you get that, but I'm also going to show you the challenge cards that you can use, and you can customize these for yourself at home. For example, if it says run to the blank and back, you'd put run to the couch, run to the kitchen table, run to the pillow, whatever you have. Maybe it's outside, maybe you're in a park. And for example, today I have objects behind me. I also have one other page I'll show you of different grab bag challenges that you can do. And I filled in some of them today. So if you can right now, make sure you have something to write with, and you're gonna create 6 grab bag challenge cards. I'm gonna show you the ones we're gonna do today. So if you want, you can write those down. Power walk around the bin. So you can just pick an object and I'll say the activity. All right, so we're going to do 6 of these and possibly rotate even more. So I'm going to put these in the bag that I have. I'm going to set this down. And one last thing I almost forgot. For this, there's going to be a toss and catch part. So make sure you have an object that you can toss or catch. It can be a rolled up sock. It could be just anything that's fairly light, but something you can toss and catch. It might be a ball, baseball, softball, something you have in the house that's safe that you can toss and catch. So have that available. All right, so we're going to get started. Again, Spartans, it is all about setting goals to be the best that you can be. So I challenge you to do these activities, all right, and be active and be, just as creative as you can. So take them be as creative as you can is all I got to say, okay? All right, let's have some fun. Let's draw the first one and see what we're going to do. We may repeat these, you never know. All right, it says toss and catch while you move around the can of soup. So I'm going to toss and catch. So maybe, whoop, I dropped it. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Maybe you're moving like this, tossing and catching. All right, coming on back, let's see, pick another one. Power walk around the bin. All right, so you're gonna power walk. All right, let's see what else we can do here. Picking another card. Grapevine to the cereal box and back. Do you know how to grapevine? To the side, behind. All right, can you do that? Grapevine. All right, nice job. Okay, let's do another one here. It is walk to the bowl and do 10 push-ups. So I'm gonna walk to the bowl and do 10 push-ups, modified or traditional, whatever you want to do. Again, remember you can challenge yourself. 3, 4. All right, when you're done with that, try another one here. Let's see. Skip around the palm tree and back. I'm going to go to a far tree or palm tree. and I'm going to skip as fast as I can. Nice job. All right, we're going to keep going. We might be repeating some. Power walk around the bend. Power walk. Skip around the palm tree and back again. All right, here we go. Let's try a different palm tree. Okay, and freeze. All right, nice job, Spartans. Again, set challenges for yourself. Create different grab bag cards. Make the space bigger so you can move more and have fun. I hope you had fun today. Now remember the messages that we addressed today. A Spartan sets new goals to be the best that they can be. I challenge you to set goals each and every day to make sure that you avoid excess sugar and fat and to be more physically active. So again, the Spartan Kids Code, a Spartan sets new goals to be the best that they can be, and the Spark Healthy message, avoid excess sugar and fat. Which by avoiding excess sugar and fat, hopefully you're selecting a lot more fruits and vegetables to eat. So thank you for your time today, and I challenge you to be unbreakable.